Welcome to Processing Lens Calibrations, part of the Theia 3D tutorial series. In this video, we will describe how to use the Lens Calibration tool within Theia 3D to process intrinsic lens calibration trials. This step is required if you are using OptiTrack prime color cameras, or if you are using Qualisys or Vicon cameras and are not using their third-party wand calibration method. This step should be performed separately for every camera resolution that you intend to use to collect movement data. For more information, watch the recording Intrinsic Lens Calibrations video. To start, your video data should be organized in the nested data structure required by Theia 3D. If your video data is not yet organized, you can watch the Organize Videos tutorial and complete that step before proceeding. First, navigate to Calibrate Lenses under the Calibration drop-down menu to open the Lens Calibration tool. Click Load Videos, then navigate to and select the folder containing the Lens Calibration trial. The folder you select should only contain one trial. The videos will then load and will be displayed in black and white. Next, select the desired frame grab step value. This determines the intervals between video frames that are used for calibration. Selecting one will result in every video frame being used, two results in every other video frame, and so on. Using smaller frame grab step values will increase the time required to process the lens calibration trial, but may result in improved calibration metrics. If your lens calibration trial was collected at the recommended 20 frames per second, a frame grab step of 5 is a good starting point. Before processing the calibration, it may be necessary or beneficial to use the Enhance Videos tool under the tool's drop-down menu to make adjustments to the brightness, contrast, or white balance of one or more videos. For details on using this tool, watch the Video Enhancement tool video. Finally, click Calibrate Lenses. Once the calibration has finished processing, a dialog window will appear indicating the outcome of the calibration, including some calibration metrics. Check that a similar number of chessboards, or frames, were used to calibrate all cameras, and that the coverage for all cameras is 0.85 or greater. This indicates the proportion of each camera view that was covered during the calibration trial. To save the calibration file, click Save Intrinsics in the Lens Calibration tool sidebar area. If you wish to add new cameras or replace the parameters for one or more cameras in an existing Intrinsics file, this can be achieved using the Merge Intrinsics button. First, load the calibration trial for the cameras you will be adding or replacing, and click Calibrate Lenses. Wait for the lens calibration to complete. Once the new lens calibration trial has been processed, click Merge Intrinsics, then navigate to and open the existing Intrinsics file you wish to merge with. This will add any new cameras to the existing Intrinsics file, or replace existing camera parameters with those from the new calibration trial. The new merged Intrinsics file will be saved next to the original file, and will contain the up-to-date lens parameters for all of your cameras. After the lens calibration has been processed, you may want to review the videos for visual feedback on the calibration results. Throughout the trial, a zigzag pattern will be displayed on frames when the chessboard was detected and used for the calibration of that camera view. The overall area of the camera views that was covered during the calibration trial is indicated by green coloring, which is more intense for areas that were calibrated with a higher number of video frames. If the coverage values in the result dialog were low, review the videos and the green heat map to see which areas to focus on when recording new lens calibration trials. The most common reason you may encounter a failure when processing a lens calibration include: the camera view coverage was 0.60 or lower for one or more cameras. The chessboard did not remain flat during the calibration. Thank you for watching this Theia 3D tutorial on processing lens calibrations. If you have any questions that have not been answered, please feel free to reach out to support@theiamarkerless.com.